Hello, thank you for joining me at the Healing Unicorns Tarot Ministries channel. Today we will be doing a reading for the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the earth signs. Alright, we're going to do a weekly reading, what to expect, what's going to be going on for the earth signs. Alright, starting with the astrology deck. Okay. Rubar Kakadash, what messages do you have for the earth signs? Please and thank you. For the earth signs. Alright. For the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Please and thank you. We have the 4th house. Alright, that's your home and the roots of your being. We have the 1st house. That's what people see and the impression that you give, okay? Having to do with something with your home as well. Maybe with your family. We had Taurus. Okay. We need a planet. We have Virgo. Aries. Okay, that was that. About to say, can we get a planet card, please? The Mercury. Alright, and it says, how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel here. Alright, so we have 2 earth signs here on the table. Also, there was a fire sign that came out as well. This has to do with something about with your household and a home here, possibly with children, what people see, the impression that you give, how you communicate with the people in this household here. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify. What messages do we have for the earth signs? Please and thank you. Please and thank you for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Clarification of the 1st house, please. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the King of Wands. So, in this home so far, I'm getting it was some type of harmony here, some type of union here, some type of successful union here. But there was some stagnation here with this King of Wands. That could have been that Aries, card that came out, a fire sign here. And we have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. And we have the Hierophant card here. So what I'm getting here, there was a releasing of this burden here. Somebody walked away, or there's some type of court, some divine order here within this home. Four Swords. Somebody is resting from this home here. Somebody was kicked out of this home here. Somebody may also be in some type of institution here resting. Alright, clarification of the first house, please. We have the Eight of Swords sideways. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is on top of the first house. Is what people see and the impression that you give. So I'm feeling like somebody is stuck in their mind about something that they were trying to build, something that they were trying to reap a harvest from. And I feel like it was an illusion. We have the Page of Wands that flew out sideways here on top of the Mercury card, which is how you think, communicate, talk, walk, write, talk, and travel here. So what I'm getting here is somebody wants to come forward, somebody wants to travel, somebody wants to maybe writing you a letter, an email, a text message. Somebody wants to communicate something here. They want to get a message towards you here. They may send this message through friends here and try to make some type of impression here. We got the Moon card. There's something that they want to tell you, some secret, some they want to illuminate something here. Maybe you may get a message about this person here, this King of Wands. May possibly be in a court system. He may have gotten arrested here. Because we got the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords is touching this King of Wands here. That was in some type of stagnation period here. Clarification of the first house, please. We have the Five of Swords here. Okay, there's something being illuminated. Some type of gossip. Some type of information. It's a pack of wolves back there. We have the Three of Pentacles sideways. And maybe a pack of wolves is working against this this King of Wands here. Somebody may be talking, gossiping, telling lies here. There may be some jealousy, some envy, some enemies. As if I said with this Five of Swords, there's a pack of wolves back here. And this person is like surrounded here. He's looking back. I don't think he knows where this is coming from. But something's being illuminated here. That there's some type of gossip, some type of talk that's going on. And it's by a group of people here. And it may be for some finances here. It's definitely for some jealousy. Okay. And it's causing some burdens. Alright, clarification of the Taurus card, please. We have the Four of Wands. There's some type of secret union here that's being illuminated. We have this King of Swords here. We have the Death card in reverse. And we have the Hermit card in reverse. So what I'm getting here is this this King of Swords here, a Taurus, is on top of the Taurus card. So he could be a Taurus here, with air placements, a Gemini, Gemini placements here, Aquarius, Libra placements here. In his first house, fourth house, something. Anyways, he was within union here with someone that he never put an end to it here with the Death card. And the Hermit card here in reverse. They never put an end to this union here. Okay. Clarification. There was no change within that union. There was no growth. It was the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There was no victory there. There was no financial gain there. There was nothing but loss and defeat there. With the Death card and the Hermit card here. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. There was nothing there. Clarification of Taurus, please. We have the Strength card. We had the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles again, and the World card that fell out. And I'm going to leave them out. Somebody wants to be strong and have a new beginning here over this gossip. Whatever they're going through currently, they're trying to remain strong so that they can claim. They're trying to They may have secluded themselves. They may possibly, as I said earlier, be in some type of institution, some type of jail, or whatever. But they're trying to remain strong here. That they're going, some type of court system. That they're going to get some type of victory. Some type of success here with this Ten of Pentacles. With the World card here. Somebody wants a new beginning here. Okay, clarification of Virgo, please. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So there's some female here. We have the Page of Swords here. And we have the Ten of Swords here. So there's some female here that this it's the wife, because she's connected to this King of Swords, and with this Four of Wands, that he wouldn't put an end to this relationship with. This woman here has lost an offer. She has lost some type of opportunity with this Page of Cups here. Somebody doesn't want to party with her anymore. They don't want to drink. They don't want to have fun with her anymore. And you see, right side up, this is a it's three people here. It's a woman and two men. Okay, but it's in reverse. She either doesn't want to do this anymore. She or she lost this opportunity. She lost this relationship, this offer here with this Page of Swords. I don't think she's too happy about this. This is somebody who's witty, creative, childish, somebody who may be mentally unstable here, somebody that needs constructive criticism here. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I feel like she did some type of betrayal here. She did some type of backstabbing, or she may feel like she was backstabbed. We have the Queen of Swords, and she was flipping all around. But there's another female here. She feels like she was betrayed by another female. It's the King of Cups that fell out. I'm not going to take it though. It hit the floor. Clarification of Virgo, please. Virgo, please. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Empress. Somebody wants to send a message towards this Empress here. This Queen of Swords wants to send this message towards this Empress. Who has strength, and she's victorious, and she's successful. She's about to have a new beginning here. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse here. So I'm feeling like she wants to send this message out of about some type of loss here that has to do with some women. There's two women here that's sending a message out to another woman. Well, this Queen of Swords, excuse me, this Queen of Swords here, she may be just sending this message out to this Empress about some kind of loss here. Something was lost here, about some type of desires here, some type of temptation, some type of lust here with this Queen of Wands here, about this female. About another woman. So it's it's three women out here. Somebody didn't know something. Let's see what these messages is about with this Mercury card. Clarification of Mercury, please. And thank you, Ruwa Kakadash. We have the Nine of Swords here. Somebody is in deep regret. Two of Swords sideways here. They're not thinking clearly. They're unbalanced here. They don't know what to do. Somebody is shameful. Okay, they're ashamed. You see her face is covered. She's covering her face with her hands. They're ashamed about what they were doing here in the dark. There's some wolves back here. They didn't see something coming here. And a wolf also represents a jinn. And there's some type of jinn behind her in this circle here with red eyes. But somebody didn't see something clearly. They wasn't thinking clearly. Or they don't know what to do. Maybe some addictions here. Yeah, I knew it. The Devil card flew out. In reverse here. So yeah. It may be this Queen of Wands. I feel like nobody is thinking clearly here. I don't know who's yeah, this Queen of Wands I said earlier because this Page of Swords came out with her when she this Queen of Wands, when she lost some type of offer here, when she quit doing whatever she was doing, whatever she was okay with, this party right here, she was under some type of influence here. She's not you see this lady, she got this sinister look on her face. She's kind of deranged in a little bit. She got this giant sword in her hand. So there's some type of information, some type of communication. Could be an investigation here. But the next card was the Ten of Swords. There's some type of betrayal here. Somebody being stabbed in the back. This woman right here, this Queen of Swords, she may feel like she was stabbed in the back. She was betrayed here. But she's the one that's sending out these messages. She's the one that's sending out a message here. Okay? And this message is touching this moon. It's touching this moon and this Page of Wands and this Five of Swords. So there's a lot of talk that's going on. It's a lot of talking going on here. A lot of communication. There's a lot of talking going on. While this man here, this King of Swords, who they're talking about, is in some type of isolation period. With that Death card in reverse and that Hermit card in reverse. Okay. Clarification of Mercury, please. Somebody, maybe, this Queen of Wands, as I was saying earlier, maybe going through withdrawals here, some type of evictions here. And that's why they can't see clearly with that. You have the Nine of Swords and this Two of Swords here. And I'm feeling like they're starting to become delusional because of these addictions. Clarification of Mercury, please. We have the Knight of Swords that flew out onto the floor in reverse. There's some fast communication here. It's a lot of communication. We have the Nine of Wands. Somebody's blocked. Somebody may be feeling banished here. Somebody may have gotten banished here. Kicked out of a home or whatever. Somebody may have told them that they didn't want to see them around. They didn't want to see anything with them. But they may be blocked here. This person went away. They moved away possibly. We have the Seven of Wands here. I'm guessing when they moved away, they feel victorious here. They feel victorious that they done tore some shit down here. Okay, they don't. They feel like they won the fight. With the Knight of Pentacles here. They may have went down a wrong road though, but they feel like with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they may have when they left, they may have taken something, some type of finances here with them. Okay, and they feel like justice was served. They feel like there's some type of balance here. Yeah, there's some type of balance here with this Two of Pentacles. They took something. Yeah, I knew it. Seven of Swords. They took some someone's money. They took some money when they left. They stole something. The sun illuminated, and they were successful when they did it. Five of Pentacles. Either they may be in poverty now, the money has run out, or they did it to open this door to get out of poverty. Yeah, it was to get out of poverty here with the Star card. It was their opportunity. They saw it as an opportunity and they did it. Yep, they took that opportunity and they destroyed. They took the opportunity to destroy, and this tower is coming down. As if it's divine. It's been struck by lightning. This is an electric tower, okay? Especially with that Mercury card, with it being about communication. The information that's coming out about this destruction, this communication here, all this communication that I was telling you about, this betrayal, whatever this person was doing in this house, within this relationship with those three people with that Page of Cups, it was exposed, or is getting exposed. Yeah, it's these people. It's like, it's a woman falling out. It's a woman down here. It's a man down here. It's multiple people. Yeah, the devil. Yep, fast, quick. This information is coming through quickly. Yep, because when they walked away from that relationship, from this King of Cups here, from that King of Swords there. Yep. Intuition, Wheel of Fortune, new beginning, new offer. Yep. Let's see. Let's clarify. Clarification, please, Ruach HaKodesh. Clarification, please. And thank you. For the 4th house, please. For the 4th house, please. Clarification for the 4th house. Thank you. We have sudden wealth. The pathway card flew out on the floor. So you need to touch the flow. We have concern. The 4th house, please. And we have distant horizon. So what I'm getting here is within this home here, there's a concern about some finances here. When this person left this home, okay, this King of Swords here, that was stagnant. He didn't want to grow here. This King of Wands, as a matter of fact, that's who it was. This King of Wands that didn't want to make a decision that may have ended up in some type of court system here, being in possible jail here. There's some type of concern here about some finances here. Within this home, but I'm feeling like there's going to be some type of finances here for you. Because it started out with that 10 of Cups. There you go. Clarification of the 1st house, please. And thank you. Imprisonment. I told you somebody was in jail here. Somebody's in jail currently, or they're about to go to jail. currently. They're wishing that they don't have to go to jail. They're trying to be, they're stuck in their mind about it, but they're trying to have faith that they don't. That they're going to be victorious within this court system. Clarification of the first house, please. And that may be what that message is about here. It was a pathway that they chose. It's something that they chose. A road that they went down. That may be what this message is that these women are wanting to communicate here. Is that this person is in jail. They want to communicate that to a mature woman here. Either that this is you, or this person is coming forward trying to be a mature woman to communicate this information to you here. Clarification of Taurus, please. Clarification of Taurus, please. Yeah. This wealthy man came out sideways. This person may have been financially stable, that you were lovers with, that you used to be lovers with. He may have made a lot of money or something here. Adjudication is what flew out on the floor. This person has some type of court date here. Okay, there's some type of bars back here behind him. Okay, there's some type of time clock here. Some gears are working in this vessel here. This person may dress nice here, but he has some type of court date coming up. This may be an ex of yours here, because this woman, there's another woman that's coming, that's trying to communicate a message here. Also, you may receive a phone call that somebody that you're in a relationship with is in jail, and they're trying to communicate that to you. Okay, if they're not home, you don't know why they're not home or something. You haven't seen this person, it's because they're in jail. And I also see that because of what this person was doing, for their choices that they made, they chose someone over you because they chose a path here, and that's what's landed them in jail. Clarification of Taurus, please. You got bad health. Somebody is maybe ill. You may get a message that somebody is in a hospital here. That someone is in a hospital here. And there's a strength card right there. So they may be they may not be doing too well here. Clarification of the Virgo card. Virgo, please. We have the family room. And this was on top of all of these women. Okay. Clarification of Virgo, please. And the family room fell out on the floor. The main female just flew out on the floor too. We got a message of concern. And so there's a main female. There's a family room. So this may be this person's family, baby mother here, that may want to send a message of concern. There's a message of concern about a marriage here, a union here. That may be the message that they were trying to send forward here when I was telling you this Queen of Swords wanted to send a message towards this Empress. Some type of communication here about that Queen of Wands. Clarification of Virgo, please. Yeah, the family room. That's what it was. Family room again. But the message of concern may be about somebody's health here. Maybe something sexual too, because the Lover's card is touching this bad health. Clarification on the Mercury card, please. We have the coffin. Oh my goodness. Clarification on the Mercury. We have the false person. Clarification on the Mercury card. And we have the thoughts. Main female at the bottom of the deck. Expectation. And the privileged lady. Toil and labor and unexpected income. Occupation right behind that. So what I'm getting here is that there's some type of message of concern about someone being gravely ill here. But I honestly, I don't know. But this person may not be being honest here. I'm telling you this, and this is on top of this Queen of Wands. I believe this person is mentally ill here, and they're doing this. They may send a message out to because they're upset. Like I said with this Page of Swords, they're upset because this man blocked them. They banished them. They have no type of communication. And they're not thinking clearly. They're in the Nine of Swords mindset. They're in the Two of Swords mindset. They're in the Page of Swords mindset. They're also in the Nine of Wands here. You got the Six of Swords out here. And this person is trying to destroy this person because he's thinking about this woman. He's thinking about this woman. And this person is mad. This woman right here, she is mad that this person's image that he's thinking about isn't her. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. But I do feel like this person, your person, this Taurus person, this wealthy man, he may be possibly in the hospital. He may be sick. That very well may be true here. I'm going to clarify just a little bit more, and then I'm going to close this out. Okay? Yeah, and then this message is coming to this main female here. And expect that. There's an expectation here. Clarification, please. Ruach HaKodesh. Clarification of this bad health card. Bad health on Taurus. Clarification of bad health on Taurus. We have the Knight of Wands. Some fast action. Fast communication. We have the Empress. And the King of Cups. And that's on the bad health. What I'm getting here is this King of Cups got bad health from his baby mother, the Empress. From this Empress right here. She's touching them. From somebody who he really loved. He really loved her. He thought he loved her. Clarification of the coffin card, please. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's lying. She's not telling the truth. Clarification of the coffin card, please. Tower. This person is wanting to cause chaos. I told you she wanted to cause destruction with the Seven of Swords. With this communication here. She wants to destroy this person. Yep. Two of Swords again. They can't see clearly. She can't see clearly. She's delusional. Page of Swords. What was it? She's Page of Swords. Got the Two of Swords. Where did the other one go? There it go. The Nine of Swords. And that's this Queen of Wands here. This woman right here. She is upset. And she is out to destroy. She is out to destroy. This is what she wants. And in her mind, this is going to be justice. I know it came out. I think it fell on the floor. But this is her, in her mind, this is justice. This will be justice for her. If she can get this man locked up with this death card. The death card came out in reverse and the hermit card came out in reverse. And I also said with this Hierophant card over here and that Four of Swords that came out sideways, that this person is in some type of institution, being locked up here, some type of jail. But yeah, this woman is lying here. There's some type of communication that she's going to send forth, that somebody, that this man is in some type of dire need of distress here. But he just may be ill here. He's ill. He has some type of STD. Knight of Wands. And he got it from this this Empress here. That they were lovers. This wealthy man. Okay. Clarification of the imprisonment card. The imprisonment card, please, and thank you. We got the Hierophant. In reverse, it was sideways, but I'll show you in reverse. Some type of entity, darkness. Okay? Whatever this is, it's not getting banished, but it's two heads down there. And we got the Three of Pentacles here. The Star card. So what I'm getting here is something that it has to do with how somebody made their money here. Some type of work that they did. Some type of teamwork that they did. Yeah. Some type of road that they went down here. A pathway here. It was a wrong road here, but it's being illuminated how they made their money by this high priestess here. The imprisonment card, please. Page of Swords here. Again, Page of Swords here. This mentally unstable person here. There's some type of investigation. She set forth some type of investigation with her lies. She said something about how he made his money. She illuminated something about how he made his money with the Strength card in reverse. Six of Cups. Because he was weak. Something was weak here. The World in reverse. Yeah. Ten of Wands here. That flew out on the floor. Excuse me. This person did this because they thought they were weak about someone from their past, that it ended. Something ended. There was a cycle that ended here. That he didn't want to end. Yeah, he didn't want it to end with the Six of Swords. But and she did this because he sent her away, or she went away. She ended a relationship with them. There was an ending of a relationship. Yep. And she sent forth this information and left. She left just as quick as she told it. Just as quick as she told it. Yep, for some money. Ace of Pentacles that just flew out on the floor. 8 of Cups walked away. Ace of Pentacles walked away with the money. That's exactly what they did. Keep going on to the floor. Towards this King of Swords. Towards another man. Their true man. The Devil. And Death. And it just led right back up to the Coffin card. So here, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is a thief. Yep, they stole a jackpot. They stole somebody's bag. 9 of Wands with the Page of Cups. Yes, they did. Yeah, and they ran off with the bag. They ran off with it. Did y'all hear that? They ran off with the bag. And it was their plan the whole time. It was their plan the whole time. Success. That's sad. Success. 6 of Wands. On top of the High Priestess. That's where it flew at. Right on top of the High Priestess. For luxury. Right on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Which makes their 10 of Pentacles. Which is right next to here. Right in between the Devil and Death. 10 of Pentacles is right here. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. On top of the 8 of Cups. On top of the 7 of Wands. Right next to the Devil. Right next to the Death card. On top of the Coffin. Right next to the false person. Next to the 10 of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Stolen. They ran off with the bag. And they were successful. Damn. Successful. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. They planned this with somebody. With that 9 of Swords here. They planned that with that King of Swords that came out. There was somebody else with them, working with them. I knew it. Didn't I just say that they were lovers with somebody else? They were lovers with somebody else. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Burdens. Entity attachment too. First of all, these people work together. They work together. They ain't gonna... 9 of Swords. Entity attachment. The lovers here, they need to tread lightly together. When they get together, things are combustible here. 10 of Wands. This is a toxic relationship. But somehow it works for them. They were successful. Go figure on that. They were successful messing with the devil. This person ran into this King of Wands Ran into a bigger devil. I was just about to say this. Ran into a bigger devil. This King of Swords here. I also was saying in the first set of cards, this woman here, there she go. This woman with her breast out with this man rubbing on this other man here. What they had going on. It was a party. That's what they had going on. It was a party. Clarification of this Three of Cups, please. This Page of Cups. Listen. I'm being messy now. Betrayal here. Somebody was betrayed. Somebody feels betrayed. This King of Wands may be the one that feels betrayed. Clarification of this Page of Cups. Yeah, they stuck in their mind. They did not want whatever was being done in that dark to come out. They going through it. They morphing in this darkness here. The next step is the Nine of Cups. It's to morph into that entity. Listen. And they right next to each other. 10 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Messing with these lovers. Some type of sex entity. Some type of sex magic here. Clarification of this Page of Cups, please. Queen of Pentacles sideways. For some finances here. Look, 7 of Swords here. There's still some finances here. Four of Pentacles to steal finances here. They want to steal money from people. Had the Temperance card. Balance came out on this Queen of Pentacles though. And this is this woman that's going to get that message here. Yeah, she's the one that's heartbroken here. Yep. Yep, you hear this candle? She's the one that's going to get this message here. Alright. Let's put some healing on this and then we're going to close this out. Ruach HaKodesh, please and thank you for your lovely messages. What messages of healing do we have for the earth signs here? Please and thank you. You got slow but steady. Ancient wisdom, abundance. Duality at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Ancient wisdom flew out. Abundance. We got transformation. Masculine energy. We have emotional release. We have forgiveness. The reunion of souls. And a new beginning fell out on the floor. Okay. And it was duality at the bottom of the deck. Movement into balance. Death was the third one. Struggle right behind that. So what I'm getting here is that this is going to be a slow but steady journey here, okay? A slow but steady journey to movement and to balance. Balancing your duality, your light and your dark energy here for a new beginning here, okay? A new cycle to begin with the Death card. And how you're going to be able to do this is by transforming the masculine energy, by releasing this emotional baggage. This emotional baggage just so happened to land on top of the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the King of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at least 8 different cards of baggage that needs to be released, to be healed from. My goodness. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. All of this baggage here, it needs to be released here. Somebody's holding in all of these tears. And this flower can't grow without the water. It can't grow. It can't even transform into what it's truly supposed to be without being nourished. By the sun and water. The sun, the moon, the stars, water. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is how you're going to be able to transform yourself. To transform yourself. So you can release all of this baggage here. And with that is ancient knowledge. This is ancient knowledge here. Okay. And it was ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. That's what's putting the smack down here with that Tower card, with this Hierophant card coming out twice on this Hierophant card, with someone being confined here in a jail or a prison here. Yeah. If this transformation can happen, there is an opportunity of a reunion of souls, a new beginning here, and an opportunity of abundance here, okay? If one can balance this energy, if one is able to balance this energy here. Okay, let's get an Angel of Atlantis. Angels of Atlantis for the Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Please and thank you. What messages do we have for the Earth signs? from the angels, okay? Please and thank you, Ruach HaKodesh. And at the bottom of the deck, we have planetary cycles with Sandalphon. Okay. Raphael right behind that with empathy. Okay. But the first card that came out was Zadkiel with romance here. Okay. And then next was Zadkiel with compassion. And then we had Uriel with friendship. Then we had Raphael with the Earth Force. And we have Raphael again with cleansing. So with that, what I'm getting here is this romance, this love affair, this relationship, okay? Zadkiel is wanting you to have compassion for this person that you were once in union with, because at one point in time you two were possibly friends. Y'all had a friendship. Y'all built a friendship here. You can rebuild this friendship here. There's a balancing that needs to go on, some type of grounding here. You both need to get grounded here. You both need to take the time out to ground yourselves here, okay? And once you do that, you can and you will begin the cleansing process, because the both of you need to be cleansed. Everybody in this situation needs to be cleansed here. There's some type of cleansing that needs to go on, as in if you could take a walk in nature, connect to the earth, ground yourself, feel the earth with some natural water, a lake, a river, some type of natural monuments here. National parks here. Okay, go outside, connect with the earth here to get you some cleansing energy here. Underneath the stars, in the moonlight here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to close this reading out. I really enjoy you guys watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye-bye.